Test. So 3. Third time's a charm.
It is.
It's Friday. TGIF.
It is.
So, Sam didn't want a podcast today, but I told him I have a crazy story that he needs to hear for the first time live on air. So, here we go. I guess we'll jump right in.
Okay, tell me the story.
Oh, you like this?
I actually have a few things to say as well.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Who should go first?
I'll tell you why my day sucked.
Yeah, what was your day so bad?
My day sucked because
Wait, will you pass me an ashtray?
You can just share this one.
Thanks. It has a hole in it.
It's kind of a bad ashtray.
It's useless.
I'll get the real ashtray. My day sucked because I woke up pretty late. And, you know, I hate when that happens, you know?
You hate when it happens.
And I had high expectations.
But you do it a lot.
Dude, it's the number... I think that's... No. It's like the number one cause of issues in my life.
Do you set alarms?
So many.
And you just turn them off?
Yeah, like I have no motivation in the morning. Like an insane amount of no motivation in the morning.
Have you seen that do you know Colin Furs?
No.
He's like a YouTuber. He makes weird things. He made a mod for his bed that fucking when his alarm clock goes off, his bed like fucking goes from 0 to 90 and throws him out of bed.
Fuck, dude. Maybe I should do
I think you should get that. Anyways, you woke up late.
Woke up late. Just wasn't feeling it at all. Fucking ate a bowl of shitty cereal.
What kind?
Fucking like cinnamon toast.
That's good cereal.
But still, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I gotta eat, you know what I mean? Whatever.
I don't even eat breakfast anymore.
And fucking I just laid in my bed for a long ass time. And then I got super hungry around like 3.
Mm-hmm.
Went to the local taco spot. Well, I actually ordered tacos from the spot that I thought I was going to, and I got there. I was like, "Hey, I have an order." They were like, "No." And so I had to just replace my order at the spot I was at, and then I got a margarita when I was waiting. So I was just sitting there drinking a margarita.
Nice.
And that was all right.
I got a Snapchat from you then.
Yeah. And that was.
I thought you were like going through it, dude. You were like, nothing beats drinking alone at 3:00 on the side of the road.
It was kind of cool,
okay?
Yeah, I mean, then I told you I was waiting for food because I felt like that was better.
Yeah.
But then I got a call from the other taco spot, and they're like, "Where are you at?" And I was like, "It was a mistake. I'm sorry." And then I hung up.
Did you give them money already or no?
No, I didn't pay for it yet.
That's cool.
So hopefully, I guess someone maybe got a free meal, or I don't know how that works. And then just like work stuff. I was getting texts for fucking about work and shit.
Damn.
And it was raining.
Yeah, the rain definitely puts a fucking damper on the vibe.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Gabe. Thank you for empathizing, but also validating. Yeah, shout out to Luke.
Yo, that's our boy. We're gonna call him later. He's been dying to get on the podcast, so hopefully he picks up.
Get this fucking smoke out of my face. Here's another thing. And then you can tell your story.
Yeah. What's up?
I was listening to the podcast, dude.
Our podcast.
Yeah.
Nice.
I said the pod. Oh yeah, our podcast. And I hate the way that I sound and laugh. Actually, I don't mind.
I love the sound of my laugh, dude. It's my only good trait.
You have a great laugh. I have a terrible laugh, I think.
I like it.
So I'm not gonna laugh this entire time.
Alright, do your best.
It's gonna be so easy. Because I'm miserable.
So, my day, pretty average. I was at work, grinding really fucking hard today. We got a new tank in, and so I was like putting a nice fucking surface finish on this tank, just fucking Scotch-Brighting linear fucking patterns all over that thing. And then got a phone call from a number that I totally didn't recognize. And I was so busy in the zone, so I just like didn't pick up. And then I was leaving work, and I looked at my phone, and I noticed that it was a Buffalo, New York number, which is like I have a lot of family in Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
So I called it back, and my grandma picked up, I guess it was her cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's mine. And I only have her home, like, landline in my phone, so it didn't come up as my grandma. And she was like, oh, like, you're okay, thank God, like, I thought we were going to talk tomorrow. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about?
Can I guess what happens?
Well, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious at this point. But, and,
Someone
you know,
died.
no.
Oh.
So she was, like, you know, in her cute little French accent, what do you mean? And I was like, what do you mean, Grandma? And she was like, you didn't call me earlier? And I was like, no. And so what had happened, she explained this to me, was she got a phone call earlier that day from somebody claiming to be James Wallace, attorney at law.
Okay.
And they had told her that I was in jail because my best friend had died.
Oh, wow.
And I went to his funeral, and his cousin, after the funeral, offered me a ride back to my place. And I guess what he said was that we got pulled over on the way back, and the officer looked in the trunk, and there was 100 oxycodone pills. I just laughed, dude. And
That's funny.
And then the cousin apparently blamed it on me, and so I went
What?
to jail. Was arrested, got drug tested, and it came back clean, but I still needed $5,000 for bail.
Jeez.
And so then I guess whatever, she got a phone call from somebody pretending to be me, like crying, being like, I'm in jail, Grandma, I need $5,000 for bail.
God.
And like, please don't tell my parents, don't tell anybody, like this has to be our secret. And she was talking to me and the lawyer, and the lawyer told her to go and buy 5 $1,000 Visa gift cards and give him the numbers on the back. And she fucking did it.
No, she didn't.
Yup. And I was like, Grandma, no. Like.
And she gave him the numbers?
She gave him the numbers,
Fuck.
dude. And she was like, oh, like, it's okay. Like, at least you're not in jail. Like, at least you're safe. And I was like, Grandma, that's a lot. And she was like, it's just money. And I was
Damn,
like,
dude.
that's a fucking dope perspective, but I'd be really pissed. And so, you know, I told her I loved her, and I'm stoked that she would give me $5,000 if I needed it.
Yeah.
But never to do that again.
Yeah. So it's crazy that she thought she was talking to some random.
She was like,
dude
it was your voice.
She thought it was you.
She was like, it was your voice. Like I was so sure. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
And then damn, people are pretty like heartless these days.
I know, $5,000 from a fucking innocent little French grandma.
Yeah, I think like scam calls have been going up recently.
Well, I just get so much spam phone calls these days. Like
But
that's why I just dodged that call.
But they've just been going up more. I feel like, dude.
Yeah.
That's what Michael was telling me. He was like a lot of scammers, a lot of phone scammers.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, and we had like warned her too, because so this had happened. You remember Kyle?
Pickett?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So his grandma got a phone call from somebody pretending to be Kyle's older brother.
Yeah.
Who's like totally the type to get arrested for doing some dumb shit.
True.
And she believed that it was him,
Mm-hmm.
but she was like, I'm not giving you the money because I know you won't pay me back.
That's awesome.
And so we heard about that, and we told her, because she's totally the type to fall for this. We were like, Grandma,
Yeah.
if me or Celia or Nati or Mimi ever calls you from fucking jail, it's not us. Like,
Yeah.
do not, especially if they're like, it's a secret, don't tell anyone.
Yeah. Well, that sucks to hear for your grandmother, man. And those people are mean, vicious people.
Rest in peace. We're contacting her bank to see if there's anything to do, but I think that's just a major L.
Your grandma's mad gullible, too.
Yeah, she just wants what's best for me.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. That seems
That just proves
insane.
how much she loves me, though.
I guess.
She was willing to fucking get me $5,000 without telling anyone.
I guess, yeah.
So, thanks, Grandma, but better luck next time.
It seems like a really, they thought it out really well.
Yeah, the story was super... I mean, it was elaborate, but I guess it's gotta be, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. really unfortunate. She was like, he was so good. He was so convincing.
Yeah. I bet she feels upset.
I talked to her for a little bit.
Yeah.
To calm her down.
I was watching this Kimmy Schmidt thing
Mm-hmm.
on Netflix. It's like
The Unbreakable?
No, but it's like... Yeah, but it's like... It has Harry Potter in it.
But it wasn't the show.
And it's it is, but it's interactive on Netflix.
Oh, interesting.
And I didn't finish it.
Was it good?
I only watched the first 10 seconds. But it's... I don't know. I really just brought it up because I like interactive.
Did you do the Bandersnatch?
Yeah, it really...
I thought it was dumb.
It freaked me out.
Really? Why?
It's just one of those things, dude. It's like too much power. You're having too much power.
Like, you, the controller, has too much power?
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty stupid. But the Eyebrows kid was in it.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
I wish I had a vape.
No, man. Those things are toxic.
What do you eat for lunch?
Wegmans submarine sandwich.
How big?
I got a medium today just because, like, you know, it's all you really need.
What do you eat for breakfast?
I don't anymore.
Really?
I was doing one egg and one toast for a while, but then I realized if I don't make breakfast, I can wake up later.
Yeah.
And I like that.
You're lucky you're able to wake up, though.
Well, I mean, I got shit to do.
I do too.
Did you miss anything because you woke up late, though?
I feel really bad talking about it, but the answer is yes.
What?
I missed a class, but it was just, yeah. I woke up. The class was at noon.
I'm sorry.
And the class was at noon, but I woke up before noon, and I was just laying around, and then I took a shower, and then it was 12:30 by the time I got out of my shower, and I was just like.
It was before noon when you got in the shower?
Yeah.
Jeez, that's a long
Maybe
shower.
not. I don't know. But whatever. The times equaled up where I looked at the clock and I was like, "It's I'm always gonna be 45 minutes late or something." And it's I don't know, the dumbest class that I take, and it's a huge lecture.
I mean, I don't want to criticize you because I know that sucks.
No, I agree that it's bad. I think
but
it's bad.
why wouldn't you just join without your camera on or some shit? Just to
I don't know, dude.
be there.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just a series of unfortunate events.
Do you get reprimanded for not being there?
In one of my classes, I've missed 2 of this one class, and it's my favorite class though. But my teacher, Chris Newman, will email me and be like, "Are you okay, Sam?" Whenever I miss one.
No.
I'm just yeah. I don't know. I told him I'm I don't know.
In it.
I'm really going for a teacher's pet with Chris Newman.
Nice. That's the way to be.
Yeah, because he's super cool and could maybe get me a job, doing sound. Yeah, he's a cool dude. Shout out to Chris Newman. Shout out to Ace's dad, who just released his movie on Amazon.
Which one?
Haven't watched. It's called Sound of Metal. It's about a deaf drummer.
Sick.
It's getting good reviews, I think.
We should watch it tonight.
Alright. Sure.
I mean, did you see his other movie?
Place Beyond the Pines?
Yeah.
I actually haven't seen Place Beyond the Pines.
Dude, it's fucking good.
He was a co-writer in that.
I know that he wasn't the head honch, but it was really good. And
yeah, it's
when I hear
classic.
that someone that's close-ish to me did something, I'm it's probably not that dope.
Yeah, that's what I
just because I'm
too.
cynical,
Yeah.
but I watched
Place
it.
Beyond the Pines is a fucking cult classic.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling.
Grade A movie. Ooh. And he rides the same bike as you in that.
Is that right?
Yeah.
DR200.
Yeah.
You know what he does though, which is sick? So he's a fucking. Do you know the story? He's a fucking carny. He rides the globe of death or whatever. And then when he decides,
robs a bank.
Yeah, when he decides to become a bank robber, he takes all the plastics off his bike and just spray paints him black. Which I think I should do. To be my idol.
That other person just spray painted it white. It looks pretty good.
Hannah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she plasti dipped it. But
it was spray can.
Oh, really?
It was spray can plastic.
Plasti dip, I'm not a huge fan. I've only had bad experiences with it, like peeling and shit. Like I think spray paint works better.
I think hers peeled and she had to redo it.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah. I only get this information from Instagram though, so I'm not really an authority figure.
Well, I mean, Instagram knows a lot. Do you want to swap seats?
Why?
So I can smoke a cigarette without you, like.
Just stop chain smoking, bro.
It's what I do for the pod. I don't smoke all day, so I can smoke like 10 right now.
I'm not gonna swap seats, dude.
Well, then I'm just gonna blow smoke in your face.
You can smoke a cigarette, but just be cool about it.
I'm fucking wicked cool.
I don't know. I feel like I'm being really cool. And I don't know if you're being that cool.
I'm the fucking coolest. Do you want to call Luke?
Yeah. My phone's dead.
Oh. I got one somewhere. Are you on it? I think you're sitting on it.
I'm definitely not.
Oh, I found it.
Are you hungry?
Not particularly.
Why don't you eat any food these days, dude? Getting too skinny.
I'm not skinny at all, bro. I'm fucking built. We gotta start working out again. Remember when we used to like pump iron?
Dude, I know. I was literally thinking today. Like, maybe we should just do like push-ups for right now. I would do 10.
Well, I don't know if they want to hear us do that. Well, fuck them. Let's do it.
Are you gonna do 10?
Yeah.
I'll do 30.
I'll do 10.
I
don't even know if I can do 10.
That's gonna be really embarrassing. I'll count them out for you when you do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that butt down. 6, 7. You're leaning. 8, 9, 10.
I did 2 claps.
Alright. That was pretty bad.
I'll count yours, bro. Let's see 30.
How much do you think I can do?
You probably could do 30, but like, who wants to do that?
Yeah, not me.
I just want a dope chest, really. 1, 2, oh, fast. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You're gonna hurt yourself, dude. Your face is fucking beat red, bro.
I just worked out really hard, bro.
But what was dope about, like, we had a gym at our fucking fingertips.
We need to vacuum the ground. I guess I do. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking live here.
That was nice. Yeah, when I sometimes I just feel like sometimes you need to do 10 push-ups, you know?
I don't know when the last time I did push-ups was.
Is my form alright?
It's impeccable.
Really? Thanks.
Your butt's in the right place.
Yeah.
Right in front of my eyes.
Yep. Do you plank? I don't believe in planking.
It's great for your core.
I don't believe that it is.
Plank dips, bro? Like a side plank dip? Side plank
like,
hip dip?
Yeah, one of those. Hip dip, sure.
That's fucking insane for your core.
And it, like, makes you strong in the core?
Makes you strong, and it works those fucking, what are those called? On the side.
Obliques?
Obliques, dude, yeah.
Yeah. Those are nice.
Those are dope.
For a man.
For anyone, really.
For anyone, really. Totally.
Fuck you.
I wish it wasn't raining, dude, because I also wanted to work on that motorcycle.
Oh, Luke just texted me. Alright, I'm gonna call him.
You're gonna have to position it well. Last time you positioned it like shit.
What up?
What up, Peyes?
You're live on the podcast.
I'm live. That's so cool.
How many push-ups can you do right now?
Right now, I could do 10.
I just did 10, but 2 of them were clapping.
I did 20.
I could probably do so many more than you guys, is my answer.
I don't doubt it.
No, I don't know how many I can do because I have never tried to do as many as possible.
Really?
Because why would you do that? That sounds like really boring.
We're all such pieces of shit.
Look, usually I max out at 10 just simply due to
Just boredom. Just I can't be on the ground for that long.
disinterest.
It's like it's not even that it's hard. It's just so goddamn
It's just like
boring.
dumb.
It sucks.
Yeah, for sure. I understand that. That's why I stopped.
It is true. Working out is like really stupid. I think.
I once heard a rumor,
Except
I don't believe it, but that running on a treadmill excites the same part of your brain as water torture. I don't
What
know.
part of your
that
brain
it's
is
true.
that?
The water torture part, dumbass.
Excitement is the right word though.
I don't know. I think that's what people say about brain stuff.
I heard that
Excitement
running on a
excites the
treadmill
brain.
isn't the same as running IRL.
Where did you hear that?
I don't know. Like
You heard what?
the internet.
What did you hear?
That running on a treadmill is not the same workout
Oh yeah,
as
it's
running
not. It's
in.
worse.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah, but funny fact: those stair climber machines are better than climbing stairs.
Interesting.
Who
Yeah,
told you
and there's
that?
actually no, you don't get any workout from it, but you just get really effing good at climbing stairs.
Yeah, I heard that's how firemen train.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate that you're fucking smoking.
You said I could.
I heard that Gabe smoked like 3 cigarettes on the last episode.
Dude, Sam was all up on my fucking neck for that, bro.
It's just gross, because the thing, like, you know me.
Is that
I'm
your
cool.
house?
I love cigarettes so much, probably more than both of you guys. But it's just in my face, dude, and it's not even...
Dude, you
Let
both,
me get a hit.
you both
at
are
least.
fucking vape squad for life.
Let me smoke it.
Never, dude. I would never do that. What topics have you been covering?
Well, today was kind of like spur of the moment. We weren't gonna pod, but then this crazy thing happened to me, and like we wanted to call you because we know you've been dying to get on here.
It's true. I've been writing in. I've been calling.
I know.
Sending fan mail.
Yeah. This is a long time listener here, first time caller. I'm excited to be here.
What's your favorite chess opening playing as white?
King's pawn to
E4. Yeah, that's a classic.
thank you. I couldn't remember if it was E or D.
Queen's
King's pawn to
Gambit.
E4, bro.
Queen's
I
Gambit.
totally biffed my bishop move there.
Queen's
huh?
Gambit.
Oh my god, I know. I got you so good.
You guys like
Yeah.
the Queen's Gambit though?
Queen's Gambit.
I don't play Queen's
I don't
Gambit.
usually play Queen's Gambit
Yeah.
because it's so easily like blocked with fucking Queen's Gambit denied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Word up.
Totally.
Have we watched the show, everybody?
yeah,
It's a fantastic show.
I don't know if it is fantastic.
You
it's
don't like it?
pretty good.
I liked it a lot.
What don't you
But-
like about it?
It is quite possible that I just simply got bored watching it like so close together.
Dude, what are some good Netflix series? Because I have not been. I looked for like an hour the other day.
Is that a topic?
Well, we got
What is
Outer
some good
Banks.
Netflix?
Outer
No, it's
Banks
just
is
like
fucked up.
we have no topic today. We were just talking about how I'm sad.
It's just off.
But
the
this
top.
could be a topic, I feel like.
I mean, anything's a topic if you talk about it, right?
What's alright? So, but what's like a underrated Netflix thing that I probably haven't seen? I'm really just
Wow.
looking for recommendations to what to.
Yeah.
to watch.
Well, have you watched F is for Family yet? It's
No
cartoons.
cartoons. I don't like
You don't like-
cartoons.
Yeah. That's fair.
I rewatched After This for Family and I'm like, huh,
That's
this
Bill
isn't
Burr.
that dope.
Bill Burr
but
did
it's
that.
Bill Burr. So
Shout
we
out to
like
Bill
it.
Burr.
I'm-
Maybe we'll get him on the pod.
Yeah.
He actually wrote in yesterday. I was
Yeah.
like, sick pod, guys.
He's a good guy.
Put me on. I'll get that
For sure. Yeah. I like that show. I'm watching it right now. It's
F is for
okay.
Family.
It's all right. I don't like cartoons either.
There was some, yeah, they freak me out.
You know why I don't like
Mark
cartoons?
DeMarco. What?
Drawings weren't meant to move.
They weren't meant to.
They were not meant to.
Yo, was Clay meant to move?
Yes.
Dope. Me too.
Yeah, claymation's sick.
You were also meant to move.
You
Good
know
to
what I
know.
meant, you fucking asshole.
Ah. Are we allowed to curse on this podcast?
No, this is family friendly.
Fuck.
I was watching, or I wasn't watching it, but someone was telling me about a show called C on Apple TV, and it's about it's like dystopian fucking whatever, or like end of the world shit, I guess.
All right.
and everyone is blind, and all humans are blind.
There's a book.
And then let me just finish. Will you let me finish?
I will let you finish.
Everyone's
Wait. Okay, finish.
Everyone's blind, and then people live in tribes, and then there's like a few people that can see.
All right.
There's a book called like Blindness or something, and it's a very similar plot. It's like this. It's kind of like coronavirus, but it makes you blind, and it like plagues the entire world.
All right. There's a brilliant show that was at least on Netflix at some point. I believe it was called The Clever Men.
The Clever Men.
It's a show about it's a show about these like I think it's indigenous Australian folklore about these big furry men, and it's like a dystopian future, and the humans are trying to get rid of these big furry men, but they're still around. And then there's a guy called the Clever Man. I can't do an Australian accent. I just stopped trying.
Is that not on Netflix anymore?
I don't know. I watched it a long time ago. It definitely is not still going on. It was not a very well-made show.
What was that awesome show, that reality show that we watched this summer about like an apocalypse in LA?
Yeah,
It probably had a really simple title, like Apocalypse.
Probably.
Did you ever watch Avatar, Gabe? The Last Airbender?
No. Hot take. I think it's kind of dumb.
Jeez. I bet you don't like the Ewoks in Star Wars either.
The Ewoks are nice.
Gabe's never seen Star Wars, I doubt.
Yeah, I didn't think that he had.
The originals. I've never seen anything else though. None of that Clone Wars shit.
Have you ever tried Avatar?
Only when I was like young, so I didn't like it. But I think now that I'm old and wise, it might be more cool.
Now that you're older, you could enjoy this children's TV show better.
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because when I was that age, I was like, all I care about is like, fucking Wiz
beard,
Khalifa
cars, and
like,
boobs.
Fucking the other dude who's awesome.
Snoop?
No.
Mac Miller?
Lil Wayne.
Did you all check your Spotify Wrapped this year?
I did. Guess who my top artist was?
Bob Dylan.
Duh.
Guess who mine was?
Your
Bright Eyes.
It was The Strokes, and I'm in 0.05% of top listeners.
I'm in top 1% of Bob Dylan fans.
You guys need to branch out a little bit more on your Spotifys.
I don't think I'm gonna listen to new music for the rest of my life.
Really? All of
no,
my
actually,
stuff...
it said I'd listened to like 400 new artists this year or some shit.
Yeah, I did have a crazy amount as well.
Compared to it blew my mind because last year I only had like 30 new artists.
I remember that. I decided that I should be only listening to new music now because all of my top artists were old people.
Yeah, I saw that.
The thing about new music though is like I don't know the words to it.
That is a good point. Yep.
It's like I've already dedicated so much time to learning the words to like these songs so that I can sing along. What's the point, dude? Why would I do that again?
You make an excellent point.
Thank you.
Big reason I don't listen to new stuff. But little does my Spotify know how much Tom Petty I listen to not on Spotify.
Did you see that Moxie was like 50 something people's like top band that they listen to?
I did not.
They're really famous.
Yeah, they got like 1.3 million streams or something this year.
I also found that the data wasn't really real. Like it would say like I would listen to a song, but didn't even. I've listened to it like 3 times.
Well, yeah, it said "Here Comes Your Man" by the Pixies was my top played song.
Yeah,
I was like,
you're
I
never
feel like it's
bumping
not,
that, dude.
but
yeah,
I don't know.
I've never heard you play that song. You know.
I mean, I'd play it for sure,
but
I do think that there's discrepancies in it.
I don't know, dude. It's a computer. Like,
yeah,
if a robot can be our president, we better trust Spotify Wrapped.
All right, I like the callback.
Thank you. What do you think about that?
Over here.
Could a robot be the president?
I think that it's more likely that we've already had a robot as president.
Yeah, yeah.
And we didn't know.
Yeah.
Based on my readings.
Who do you think was the robot?
That I could not answer. Mainly due to the lack of presidents.
It was probably
I'm able to
JFK, because
name.
if you watch the footy, you can see like wires and shit falling out of his head.
All right.
Yeah.
I know probably 4 presidents.
Yeah.
I know Thomas Jefferson. I know Abraham Lincoln. I know President Barack Obama. I know Trump. I know Bill Clinton.
President-elect Joe
5.
Biden.
I know Joe Biden. I know...
Do you know who you were born
Thomas
under?
Edison.
Who was the president when you were born? You must know.
Was Clinton?
No, it was Bush.
Bush.
Well, it was an election year, so I guess maybe it was Clinton. Maybe
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that Thomas Edison was never the president.
Yeah, I don't think he was either.
He was the president of light bulbs.
Well, that's a fact.
Yeah, but also another...
What's that other dude that was in that movie, like, about the museum and all the shit would come alive in the museum?
Ben Stiller.
Yeah, but who was the president in that movie? And he, like, rode a horse?
Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt, yeah. Useless. I think I actually don't really know.
I know John Adams and John Quincy Adams, obviously.
Hell yeah.
They both were not reelected after 4 years. Fun fact.
Oh.
Also, do you know another fun fact? Who was the shortest serving president?
I do. That's what I was gonna say. Wait, it's Harry Henderson. It's not that.
That's really close.
Yeah.
It's William Henry Harrison.
Yeah, William Henry Harrison.
Like 30 days.
Yeah, he got a cold or something, or an infection.
Yeah.
He was like, "Hey, I got a cold. I'm fine though," and then he went and died.
I think he was patient 0 for the coronavirus.
When you said shortest serving president, I thought you meant like the
shortest one.
Fun fact though, like Lincoln was under 6 feet.
No, he wasn't. He was huge.
He was.
I think Trump's under 6 feet.
Yeah, but Lincoln is like always depicted as like 7 feet tall. He's like famous for being really tall.
Really?
But he's not. It's just that everybody was smaller then.
Wow.
Are we playing?
Sam just tried to type shortest president
Oh.
into Google, and he typed shortest Arusio.
Abraham Lincoln was 6'4", and
Yeah.
James Madison was the shortest at 5'4".
Are you serious about this?
Yeah,
6'4"
Lincoln was the tallest
information?
president ever.
Lincoln was the tallest person alive.
I know that he was the tallest president, but I thought that he was like, well, I guess maybe Obama's taller than 6 feet too. He seems pretty tall.
Taft was the most obese president.
Taft? He sounds like he'd be the most obese president. They probably named Taffy after that boy.
Probably. These are crazy suggested questions on Google. How tall are the Obamas?
Which president died of eating a cherry? Zachary Taylor. he was attending a 4th of July thing.
It's cool that we keep electing these presidents who die from the most like harmless things.
Hot and tired, he drank iced water and consumed large quantities of cherries and other fruits.
Do you guys prefer to drink really cold water or like lukewarm water?
Cold.
Lukewarm.
Yeah,
Lukewarm hydrates you better.
Put some ice in that shit, bro.
Zachary Taylor also died of milk.
Dude, this guy died so many fucking times.
Do you guys wash your hands with cold water?
No.
It depends.
Everything in my life
If
is
they're
lukewarm.
hot, I'll wash them with cold water.
It smells awful right now.
Probably my feet. I've been wearing
I
boots
actually
all
don't
day.
think it is.
Really? They got wet when I rode over here and shit.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's no bueno.
Well, all right, fellas.
Yeah, this is like the worst podcast we've done. Sorry you were on this one.
I didn't help that much.
All right, we're just trying to fill time, really.
I mean, no, I think
right.
without you, I would have gone fed up. Are you joking? You just put the can on the mic.
We've done 1,000 bars though, so that's sick. How much is that in seconds or minutes? Don't change the key.
We're in the
Depends.
30 minutes. That's not bad.
34 minutes.
I don't think you can just decide. Like, you can't just be like, this amount of bars. How many minutes is that? Because that's kind of what beats per minute is.
I can do that.
Yeah, we can do that. You probably can't though.
Yeah.
I bet you can't though.
We just did. It's 34 minutes.
I can also count liquid.
I can count gas. Yeah.
Oh. Huh. You boys have some special talents.
What
Proud
can
of
you
you.
count?
Yeah. What do you count, bro?
What do I count?
Air.
I've been counting a lot of air. I've been counting a lot of particles. I got that from my cat.
Oh, cats. Yeah, they see them.
Do you have a cat, bro?
Sometimes.
Do you actually have a cat?
My sister does. She doesn't live with me, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Fun fact.
How's Carlotta and Don doing?
Oh, they're doing swell.
Nice.
I don't have much to bring to light about their lives. I haven't seen them in a couple days, but
how's work?
Doing well. Work's going okay. I barely work anymore, actually.
Nice. How many days a week?
This week I'm working 6 hours.
Dude, that's kind of what I do.
Do you want to tell the story?
I've never worked this little.
Do you, you know that story you told me over when we saw each other at Thanksgiving about how you wrecked a home?
Yeah, I do know that story.
Do you want to tell it, or is that not cool?
I would thought about that, actually. I don't know. I could summarize.
I think it's an interesting story. Has Sam heard it?
I did fill him in earlier this afternoon, actually. It definitely is. That. It is good radio. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I.
But it might not be the time yet. Okay. Might have to wait for some dust to settle.
Yeah, we can do it on a later episode.
Yeah, maybe but the gist is to all your listeners. That I wrecked a home, but the home was wrecked.
It was already wrecked.
It was pre-wrecked, but Luke just kind of got in there and made things worse.
I just poured my ash and cigarette butts out the window, and
I was the spark that lit the fuse.
I'm gonna have to wash my hands now.
All right, fellas, I gotta go pick up my rice.
All right.
What are you eating for dinner?
Rice.
And what?
Rice.
There's gonna probably be carrots in it, maybe some peas.
Chinese food?
Fried rice.
Hell yeah, it is.
Nice.
Make sure you get some proteins too.
Yeah, there's gonna be shrimpies in it, which is crazy.
I don't like shrimp.
Me neither.
I don't eat other meats, so protein.
The only meat you eat is shrimp. You fucking asshole.
I figured since I was on the podcast, I'd get that out there.
It is crazy that you're on the Pea Pies podcast and you don't even eat pea pies.
I know. I've never even eaten a pea pie.
Dude.
To all the single ladies out there, I live alone and I'm a vegetarian.
And a homewrecker.
Good looking guy though, right here.
Yep.
Thank you, Samuel. Right back at you, Studley.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Fuck you too, bud.
You too, Gabe.
Oh, thanks. You look good too.
You know, like every other day, like when you don't look like a cheeseburger. What'd you call me?
I said you look good to me as well.
Oh, thank you. It's a weird way to say it, but okay.
Yeah. You think Olaf would join this podcast, or he's too busy sucking and fucking?
I called him once, like a week ago, and he didn't answer, and he never even responded.
He never does it. Yeah. Fucking, I hate that guy, dude.
I don't know. I've got a whole bunch of beer bottles here that I need him to take if he still wants them.
Do you guys hang out? Where is he?
We were hanging out for a while, and then I was like, yeah, let's hang out in the next couple of days, and then nothing happened, and then I called him like a week ago. I haven't seen him in like a month.
He's still living where he lives, right?
Yeah.
And his GF lives in Brad now too.
Yeah, and he won't hang out with the both of us.
Yeah, that's
like at the same time.
He won't let his girlfriend hang out with us.
That's how you know he's a fucking maniac and a freak, dude. Because he's trying to hide his life. He's trying to hide his separate lives.
Do you think he's embarrassed of us, or he's embarrassed of his girlfriend?
I think he's embarrassed of the way that he acts around us.
Both. I think it's both. Like, I don't think he wants us to see how he acts around his girlfriend and vice versa.
Probably a simp.
I remember before they were dating, dude. That's like kind of the only time I met her. And that was rad, dude, because he was still an asshole.
I don't think I've ever met her. I think she's probably pretty dope, though.
She is, dude. And when I went to go visit him at college, I was like, dude, this girl's all over you. And he was like, no. And now they're in love, so...
I guess I should probably remedy my earlier statement where I said to all the single ladies, because clearly that doesn't apply anymore.
Why?
Because I'm a homewrecker. Come on.
To all the married ladies, Luke's single.
To all the married ladies out there. Yeah. If you like it,
there's
you should
nothing
put a
like
ring on
that,
it.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm a big girl now. I do what I want, so...
I do what I want.
Luke, what do you eat normally? Like, when you wake up, lunch, and then dinner?
So, for the most part, I wake up, I have a big bowl of sand, and then I go on with my day. I usually wrap up some lettuce leaves in a tortilla.
Yeah.
Maybe dabble some some vinegar or like oven cleaner on that.
Nice.
And I munch on that through lunch. Usually I do like a couple bites at like just before lunch and a couple bites after lunch.
Yeah.
And then I just shit in a bucket and eat that because recycling.
What do you actually eat though?
Do you eat breakfast at all?
Yeah, I do eat breakfast almost every day.
What do you eat?
What do you like?
I
eggs?
either eat a bowl of yogurt with cereal or oat granola. Thank you to no one. Granola and raspberries and blueberries and bananas.
Dried raspberries?
What?
Oh wait,
No.
I was thinking cranberries.
Wet raspberries.
The wettest.
Yeah.
The wettest raspberries.
All right.
Get them from Aldi's. That's the hookup for the fresh produce. I'll tell you that much.
I miss all these.
And then the other breakfast I eat is any variation of 2 eggs and toast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2
eggs.
fried eggs and 2 pieces of toast. 2 fried eggs slapped on top of each other with some cheese on a bagel.
Every morning you eat that?
I do eat that.
Yo, my dad made some new hot sauce, way better than last year's.
You mean his meat sauce?
No. And if you want some, just fucking roll by the house and knock on the window or something.
Oh, shit. I wish I'd known that. I just re-upped.
Well, I mean, this is free, so it's no big deal.
Yeah.
What do you eat for lunch?
I don't typically eat lunch.
Oh, interesting.
Very interesting.
And I might like, toss a handful of peanuts just like near my mouth and see how many stick.
Yeah. Dude, I was also thinking of a meal.
And then dinner is like hit or miss. I sometimes just eat 1 meal a day.
And it's fucking yogurt or an egg?
Sometimes, yeah.
Well, that's bad.
Yeah, no, it's not healthy.
How tall
no.
are you? 5'10", 11"?
He's like 6.
I'm just about 6 feet.
Huh.
Yeah.
You're getting to the point where I might not be able to like stand near you anymore.
I was wondering about
Why
that.
can you stand near me?
But yeah, that's what I was wondering
You're so
too.
skinny that you make me look fucking tough.
Well, I think also it helps when I stand in the middle. And
Yeah,
Gabe stands on
that
one
is
side
like
because
the
then it's
perfect
like
thing.
Yeah. But that just makes you look fucking hot, dude, and that's fucked up.
I know it does. It's awesome.
Because you're the most proportional.
He's like tall and fucking beefy, bro. It's fine.
Yeah, I grew in. There was a couple summers where it's like I had one really long arm, but it all sort of evened out.
Kind of got yeah, that pisses me off though. That I don't know.
That I glowed up so
But
hard.
Luke's way more attractive than you.
No, Luke
Have
is
you-
very attractive, dude. But
have
I
you
was just
seen my
talking about,
stubble?
I just have to eat too much food.
Oh yeah, you do eat a lot, but it's good for you. So.
But it just
Yeah,
sucks, bro.
mine is not due to like how much I should be eating. It's mostly just like, well, I'll be honest, I get bored eating. I get really bored cooking.
Yeah.
And also I take so many like things that make eating gross that it's hard to do.
I've pretty much stopped cooking entirely.
Me too. I
I haven't really cooked this week, I'll admit it. I haven't really bought groceries in a while.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's probably been like a full month, honestly.
I do buy maybe they're a gallon or something of coffee bean grinds.
I just get free coffee at work.
Sometimes I just eat those. Midday snack. No, I don't actually eat those, but I have gone through 4 or 5 of those gallon things of coffee in the past 2 months.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Fucking crazy, especially because I don't drink coffee in the afternoon anymore.
I don't drink coffee at all, pretty much. I'm never gonna go seek out coffee.
I can't function without it, bro. In the morning.
Yeah, today I had a cup of coffee this morning, just one, and nearly fell asleep.
Dude, when I go to work, I fucking park my motorcycle because I park my motorcycle where I used to work, and I walk in there and because they have free coffee, and so I grab a cup of Joe, and then walk to my new place of work.
That's pretty neato.
It's sick.
I get free
All
coffee.
right, fellas, I gotta go.
Did you know I get free coffee at work, Luke?
I do, but I'm barely working that much anymore. And if I go in there, they're like, "Oh shit! You got free time? You want to cover a shift? You want to train somebody?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm just getting a cup of coffee." But I will say, hopefully they don't hear me say this, but my name is Luke Cuerdon. I work at the Works Cafe in Brattleboro, and I think that the coffee there is terrible. It's really bad.
Oh,
Bro, you shouldn't give out your full name on the internet because then people are gonna start calling your grandma and telling her that you're in jail and they need $5,000 for bail.
There's a lot of people out there with my name, bro.
There's nobody out there with your name.
There's one other dude.
Lucas Cuerdon Malone.
You're literally, one time you were trying to flex, and you're like, yeah, I'm the only one with the last name Cuerdon.
And I was like, what about your mom, dad, sister, and brother?
Wait, I don't think that you guys understood that story correctly.
What was it?
My family is the only family with that last. Like we're all like all
My
the people with
family's the
that last
only
name
family with the last
are
name
related.
Staub, so that's kind of cool.
You know, it's hyphenated. Either way, before Gabe interrupted me, I was gonna say it's like we're all one family. Like it's all related.
But and so, okay.
There is one other Luke Cuerdon, but it's spelled D-E-N. He is a distant relative of mine. He's Australian. He's bald.
Oh,
He's a guitarist in a live show.
How are you related if your names are spelled differently?
Because when we came to the U.S., some fucker misspelled it.
From Australia?
What?
From
Ireland, bro. They're definitely
Why is
Irish.
one dude in Australia?
Because when we were in England, a lot of the drunks in England got sent to Australia, including members of my family. So he's super white, but he plays in a live show of Meatloaf's Bat Outta Hell, and Meatloaf is not alive. It's like a tribute show, but it's super strange choice of paths in the music career.
Yeah.
And I just hope I can follow in his footsteps.
There's a lot of weird noises going out outside of my door.
Somebody's hanging out.
I'm gonna go look through the people.
Hi, fellas. It was a pleasure being here.
Yeah, pleasure to have you, my friend, and I hope we'll meet again soon.
I hope you'll have me again.
I think I saw that you sent me another chest, so I'll respond to that.
I did. I backtracked my bishop.
I should hope you did.
Yeah.
The fucking landlord is outside and he's like stapling my door like shut, or like he's putting
up the eviction notice.
Or like he's putting like Christmas decorations up.
Oh, I do have an interesting story.
Yeah, tell us.
All right, on Monday, I stepped out to do my laundry.
What, is
Locked
your laundry,
the door
like,
behind me.
Downstairs or something?
Yeah, it's downstairs in the ladies' room. And I locked the door behind me. I was in my sweatshirt and my sweatpants. No phone, no keys. Just, I don't know why I did that. Luckily, I had my shoes. It was raining rather heavily. Went outside, looked for some tools to try to break in. Tried the window, didn't work. I thought about scaling the wall, and then I thought practically about how I can't do that.
What?
What?
You could definitely scale the wall.
How did you get locked out?
I locked the door behind me.
Shut it.
I just wasn't
To
thinking.
your apartment?
Yeah.
You were inside the building, but you were locked out of your apartment.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't think I could scale that wall because it's one of those ones where it's like, it goes like, 8 feet up and then juts out like 4 feet.
Yeah,
You've never heard of a fucking
like,
overhang, dude? You never rock climb?
Spider-Man.
I have never rock climbed, no. I don't think that's that rare.
It's weird if you have rock climbed.
I don't think so.
But anyway, so I eventually knocked on my neighbor's door, and he came out with a credit card, a butter knife, and like a small prying tool of some sort. And we worked on it for a while. And eventually I jimmied that lock.
Did you try the credit card trick?
Yeah, the problem was that it's got the frame is on the outside. So like you can't really get it in there that well. But I finally did get the prying thing like in there and then shoved the card in. Or I think I used the butter knife to hold it and then got the lock.
Nice.
It popped right open.
Oh, do you remember when we had to break into the
that.
Jacksonville house?
I do, and I was thinking about that. But I did miss the class I was in at the time. I don't remember how we got in, though, to Jacksonville.
We used a fucking big-ass flathead screwdriver and used it basically as the credit card if you were doing a credit card trick.
Yeah. All right, well, I gotta go. My food's ready.
All right, man. Have a good night.
Peace out, homies. Have a good night.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Alright, that was cool.
Well, that's our friend Luke. I mean, that's kind of all I got tonight.
Yeah, that was a long kind of phone call.
I mean, I liked it.
Yeah, it's great.
I didn't even expect us to go this long tonight. I thought we would just tell a few stories and then dip out, but here we are.
I'm trying to think if I have anything else.
I gotta pee pretty bad, so I'm ready to wrap it up.